Hi there, people. This is Pray Love, and I've been through trying out fragrance craze, going to the mall, and I wanted to share with you guys all those fragrances. It's going to be divided in one video per fragrance, perhaps two in one. I don't know. We'll see. Anyone. Anyway, let's start with this one. This is Chanel pour Monsieur. First fragrance Chanel made for men. It was said, and it was the main competitor of Dior Eau Sauvage. So I wanted to compare Eau Sauvage with that fragrance. That's going to be a two-in-one, but it's like a two-in-one that's, you understand, it's not a fragrance I got. It's a fragrance I own. I don't have the bottle with me. I should have got it, but anyway. All right, so Chanel pour Monsieur. Let's start off by saying that Chanel pour Monsieur is definitely more of a nowadays it's a lot like very associated with older men, perhaps rich guys from the 60s, something like that. Eau Sauvage, pretty old timer fragrance, but still very easy to wear today for a lot of us younger guys out there. But anyway, no one remembers, like, no one really has a definite image of, Chanel pour Monsieur. Perhaps some people do, but it's not very important. It's just going to be changed up right now. It's completely different, but it's an amazing scent. I think it smells a bit like, the Héritage fragrances by Guerlain, but it's so masterfully blended. It's like, it's unbelievable. It's just like, I think it's more masterfully made than Eau Sauvage, but it's perhaps more dated than Eau Sauvage. Yet, I think it's pretty relevant today. Very masculine. There's some tobacco feeling with it. Um, Very kind of fresh. You get the same kind of like carnation, old timer guy fragrance. The same kind of flowers than in Eau Sauvage. Uh, Without the super high like citrus notes. So if you're like, oh yeah, Eau Sauvage is really great, but I don't really like that. It smells a bit like the citruses smell a bit like a spray cleaner or whatever. Then you could look for Chanel pour Monsieur. It's completely different on that part. It's a lot more mid notes oriented than Eau Sauvage, which is top note oriented, and it smells very elegant, very like James Bond like. Chanel pour Monsieur also. So that's my first assessment. It's the first time I smell that fragrance in all my life. Kind of reminds me of my great grandfather a bit, but I mean that guy was very sexy and elegant, so I guess it's a compliment for the fragrance. It's a very, very nice fragrance, I think. And it does smell very manly but very elegant. So it really smell like, the Sean Connery type, the very elegant, um, mysterious, well balanced, controlled individual. Uh, Perhaps a bit British, the British gentleman kind of a fragrance. That's what I think. So, spread love and spread love. Bye bye.